Hello there, YouTube. Today, I'm going to be playing in my band special. Wait, hold on. Airblade Turbo. Airblade Turbo was a deck from. Wait, it is recording, right? Sorry. It's a deck from around 2007 ish. It was recording there somewhat. It's from 2007, which came before Teledad. Lots of people make the mistake of saying it's like the same as Teledad, or just not. It's not the same. Because no extra deck, because this was before Teledad and before all these synchros and e-tele and psychics and dad didn't exist. And what the. Okay, you can play some scrub deck. And this deck, it focused on going fast, and it did that well enough to be a successful deck. Because it just goes fast. I'm going to sort of show you how it works. Now I'm going to activate Monster Gate. Also, Dying Dude got me reasoning. Next turn, I'm going to be reasoning. But as you can see now, I get to just summon a Jinzo. That's a free plus. Not actually a free plus yet, but Jinzo's pretty good because that back row is now almost entirely worthless. Basically, you see how there's free defusion. Basically, the deck would just go so fast, nothing else mattered. Because, like, if you tried playing anything else, you just get outsped and out-advantaged, and, like, have your field nuked by the lightning vortex, sends off Diamond Dude or whatever, and then they defusion everything. Swords of Revealing Light. The anti-OTK card. Wait, Diamond Dude says next main phase. Diamond Dude activates Reasoning from a grave. Select a level 1 to 12. Now I get to activate Reasoning from my grave. Okay. Now I keep going until I find a monster. Assuming this guy doesn't quit. Maybe he does. And his son Stratos. Let's say effect of Stratos. And guess what? Stratos is getting out of hand. Well, of course, we all know it's gonna be malicious, so that way I can send malicious from my hand to the grave. Because we're totally gonna add that. Wait, Graceful Charity, that gonna add Monster Gate. And I'm gonna send these two boys to grave to add Monster Gate, which is totally worth it. Because this is why the deck's so fast. Because this is my second turn, he's like practically dead. Like as soon as I get that card wins the game. Game's over. Wait, I should have banished. So. Stratos first effect, target that. And now that's destroyed. Now, wait. Phoenix Blade will banish 2 Diamond Dudes to add itself to my hand. Now I'm going to defusion. This is how it works. I summon back these two. Yes, I know OBS is doing this more performance alert. I know. Diamond effects. Now each of them is gonna send a card, but that mallet is going back to the bottom deck. Now, do this, attack for everything, and skip a game. I think, unless the math failed. No, I think that's game. Yeah, 14, 14, 8, 18, 24. Yeah, it's game. Because that was like only 2 turns. 6 minutes. And most of that was just trying to find stuff in milling. Let's do another one. Fast. Like, the one problem, again, is in Unlimited, games aren't very good most of the time. But Airblade Turbo was just so fast. It just, like, completely annihilated you. I didn't even get to Demock. If I got to Demock, then I would be able to ride in that Mally, then you'd be able to Graceful Charity. It's like, who even knows what else? But then again, I'm playing Unlimited, so I have to play against, you know, other Unlimited design decks, like freaking Exodia and Teledad and Fish Synchro, which is actually one of my personal favorite decks of all time is Fish Synchro. Oh, the Fish Trisho loop, real Trollsy loop, degenerate as heck. I didn't care because I played. Well, I do play it on here. I didn't play it because at the time I didn't actually play the game, but I keep informing in retro formats and stuff. Keys on. Oh, damn! If that was a D draw. And now I add Stratos, he's gonna immediately think that I'm running freaking Teledad. This is no Teledad. This is better than Teledad. Go for this effect. I'm gonna hand a Dasher. Then I'm gonna set both. Wait, I'm gonna set Dasher and Sword to add Rhoda back to hand so I can search more Stratos because Stratos is the strongest. I put that Dasher in the grave so that way if I draw a monster I can just summon it. Cause wait, it's when I draw, right? Yeah. Yep. One time I draw during my draw phase. Now I'm gonna crash on this. Okay, he claims he got to go, he probably just quit because he saw me like going plus like crazy. Again, I ain't that long against him. Trying to learn Necra's deck. Goat no Exarian. That's Goat format no Exarian universe. But if I go format deck, I run Exarian Universe because Exarian Universe is widely agreed to as a balanced, a fair card in Goat format. Because oh, now it's talking. Anyway, because it was like the only card in that set that completely destroyed Goat that was worth running. That wasn't Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon like flew off Go format, but Go format's gonna be its own type of special video. Don't worry. But I'm gonna have reasoning. Oh gosh, sacked hard. If I get into Jinzo, oh. Level. $47 card deck. I swear I've seen so many people on Limited 47 cards. I love how I'm reading the guy actually has the backs on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He calls 4. Okay. 1 million, way more than 4, first off. Because that's not how reasoning works. Second, I'm summoning this thing. Obviously, you're summoning this defense build. Don't want to be crazy enough to summon that attack mode. With XCs, this deck is a lot stronger. Once again, calling for. Open to his Stratos. Hit the Stratos. Damn, he's too good at this game. But you can't hit my Stratos forever. This is so why I don't want Stratos on band. First effect. I'm totally hitting that back row. Get that out of here. Go on. Now, let's go back to milling. Because that's what this deck does. You just mill. And you mill. And you draw some. And then you mill. Mirror Force. Diamond dude. Because if I get to DMOC, which I totally am by the way, then like this game's gonna be probably over. Because this deck, this is still turn 1, and I've already got more cards in my graveyard that are spelled than like Exodia FTK would. Still haven't hit DMOC, damn. I hit Dasher. Wow. Yes, that's unlucky for a stack if ever possible. Now add Divine Blade. Subway can put it a Mally so he's not as big an open target. Now Stratos can run over like almost anything. Wait, it can't be destroyed by battle. Guard you in your anti-battle destruction. Oh, he's normals this and then he specials that with its effect. Okay. X Sabers. And he wipes my field. That's pretty strong. It's not strong enough to beat Airblade Turbo, but it's pretty good. I know I'm losing my points with this. He's sinking 6. He's going for Goyo. Because Goyo is most attack. This is like how it's gonna go. It's gonna summon Goyo. And he's gonna attack for 24 and 28. Udar is an X Saber monster. Let's look at my grave. He went for the X Saber monster because it's an X Saber. Now, since Dash was in my grave, like I could sack this guy hard. Wait, when this card. Oh no, it's just main phase 2. We did that, and then 2 plus 5, or is it gonna be 2 plus 6? 2 plus, wait, that is 6 to make 8. Why go for Scrap Dragon? Dasher. Reveal the D-Mock. Summon the D-Mock. Sack with the D-Mock. Now, add Diffusion. And because I have so many warriors in my grave, I can banish them for Phoenix Blade, which is basically the equivalent of a Sinister Serpent. Because this deck, if it weren't for like Paschal and rather crappy mills, would have already won on turn 1. And as you can see, like none of these games have lasted past turn 2, I don't think. Well, except for that one with the swords guy. Well, maybe, I don't know. Most of them didn't even get past turn 1. Stratos. Just like add any remaining heroes. Add these friggin' guards to my hand. +1, never heard of it. Then the affected diamond dude. Totally gonna mill something sacky. Heavy sword. Quits. I'm gonna pull up my calculator real quick and see how much that was. 14 plus 18 plus 18 plus 21 plus 28. This deck is like the sackiest. This deck is like the fastest, strongest, sackiest deck of all time. That isn't like freaking Prime Light Sworns, which was like free Honest, free Charger Light Brigades, free everything. It was so stupid. But even then, it didn't have like the new support. But here's a deck profile. I net deck this, so don't think I have any originality. Though, just to let you know, Rhoda was at free, so you could like drop the Mirror Force if you want. All these cards were legal at the numbers or greater that they were. By the way, like the first time this deck won a tournament, instantly it got watered down and was turned into Diamond Dude Turbo, which is DDT, which is sort of like this. This is a more modern version, but sort of sickening. Wait, was Allure legal back then? I don't know. 1 D-Mock, 2 Dasher, because it lets you summon stuff. D-Mock is because he's D-Mock. Free Diamond Dude, sack. Malicious, tribute fodder for this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Basically, Malicious was fodder. Still is. Stratos is Stratos. I do not want Stratos off the ban list because he's too strong. As shown here, Stratos just you turn Diamond Dude Turbo much stronger. It's on, but then like it's not that. It's that the new heroes would just abuse him like so bad. Oh yeah, and there was like the 2-card OTK with like revival card and Strauss. It was so dumb. Jinzo locks opponents out traps. We only run 1 anyway. Destiny draw to draw because we run 8 targets. Diffusion, it wins the game. Divine Sword, Phoenix Blade X3 because it sets up for your Diffusion to win the game. Graceful Charity, set up, it's a draw card. Gets rid of a Heavy Storm, gets rid of anything in our way. Lying Vortex is Heavy Storm for monsters. Magic Stone Excavation gets stuff in the graveyard. It allows us to abuse this, maybe this, probably not this, maybe that, and that. Over and over again. Free Monster Gates and Reasonings. This is the reason why Monster Gates at 1 and Reasoning was at 2 for like the longest time. Because this deck existed. And it abused these cards so hard. 1 Premature Burial, it revives stuff, and like if your opponent calls like 8 and D-Mock actually goes to your grave, because D-Mock is normally banished. Which is why it has Shadow Priest on OTK, that's another story. 2 Reinforcement in the army. It just adds Stratos, which adds like everything except Stratos. Adds Stratos too, or you know you could go for Diamond Dude if you don't want to summon Stratos and wait a turn. And you have Mirror Force to protect you in case like you don't open a good playable hand. A deck like this, like with this much consistency cards, like it's got just so much consistency, it's ridiculous. Well, thank you all for watching, and have a great day.